Jeff, I got a spaceship.
Do you?
Yeah, and it goes faster than light.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah. This is faster than light. What do you know about this game?
I know a ton of people have been talking about it. I've heard some pretty exciting things about it.
Yeah.
I downloaded it, loaded up this menu, heard this song, and said, well, this game's probably pretty awesome.
Yep. Yeah, style alone is pretty sweet, right?
Yeah.
But luckily, the game more than holds up its end of the bargain.
Fantastic.
So let's jump right in here.
Okay.
So you start out in a hangar. And
your ship.
Pick ship, yeah. So you start with, this is the first ship you start with, this is all you get.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird how this game handles the unlocks. It's got this, it's got its own little kind of internal achievement system here. And when you get certain achievements on a playthrough, it'll unlock more ships for you.
For a subsequent playthrough, like
yeah.
you can't go change
Right,
ship
no, you'd have to
mid-game?
start over.
Okay.
So the story is like, I don't know, there's hardly a story, but you're like the last ship of the Federation.
Okay.
Which has been toppled by some rebel alliance.
All right.
And you're basically fleeing from this rebel fleet the entire game. Like you're trying to get some secret information to some database or something, I don't know. But the point is they're constantly after you.
Okay.
So there's this urgency to constantly be moving forward. You don't ever get to like, go hang out at a space dock and change out ships or something.
Okay.
Anyway, I've actually got 2 ships because I got to Sector 5 on normal. So they gave me this crazy ship. But I like the default one better so far. So let's stick with that one.
Okay.
I haven't played it on easy yet. I've only been playing normal. And I got about halfway through it, but it's fucking so brutal. It's so hard. But let's just jump in there and see what happens.
Is there anything to configure here when you're
Not
picking
really.
ships?
I mean, as soon as I start. Well, yeah. So you got weapons systems, and then you got drone systems. And so that other ship has like 1 fewer weapon slots, but it has 1 more drone slot. So
okay.
Like if I was into drones, which I'm not, then I would pick this ship. But I like weapons. That's why I'm sticking with this one.
All right.
And again, I think there's a bunch of ships. There's all this other like these layout stuff.
Yeah.
That I haven't even seen yet, but I just haven't gotten enough achievements. But, you get some random crew members down here. Can rename your ship if you want.
Okay. Now it's just doomed to fail.
Yep, pretty much. All right, off we go. Maiden voyage of the Kessler. Deity carried vital. Blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah. You're on the run, and this is the main view. This is pretty much the only view, actually.
All right.
So what you do in your ship is you got your crew guys here, and you can put them in different rooms, and they'll basically man different stations. So you got all your systems down here. There's shields, engines, life support, med bay, and weapons. And then you got some subsystems over here, which are kind of a different category, but so for these active systems here, for the ones that have these terminals in their room,
right?
If you put a guy in there, it basically makes them work better. Like your weapons recharge faster if you have a guy in the room on the console at all times.
Okay, and do the guys have stats of their own?
Yeah,
like,
they totally do.
Some people better at.
Yeah, so they all start out, with just empty bars.
Okay.
But they start leveling up real fast. Especially the weapons guy. For whatever reason, I think it's every time you fire weapons, you get more experience on that guy.
Right. Okay.
So weapons, I've just like leveled the hell out of before. So yeah, the which crew member you have on which station starts to matter. How you distribute your energy down here starts to matter. So like I've got 3 extra bars here, and you can see like my burst laser takes 2 bars, Artemis missile takes 1. Now I got no more power. But
okay.
Like if I was you don't normally need medbay powered unless your guys need healing, so you could kind of turn that off and max out your engine if you want. And if you're really good in the middle of a fight, you can hit space to just pause.
Oh, okay, great.
So you can actually pause and like divert power, wherever you want.
Yeah.
I should probably not turn off life support. That's a bad idea. But you can upgrade the hell out of stuff. In fact, like I've seen people say, like, so you can upgrade your life support so it reoxygenates faster. And I've even seen people saying, like, once they max this thing out, like you can see over there, you get a 6x boost to how fast it refills if you max it. So people will say, like, they'll pulse life support off so they can put more power on weapons.
Yeah.
And like blow the shit out of somebody, and then immediately turn life support back on, and they'll get all that oxygen back. It's just like a crazy amount of like flexibility and depth in how you configure your stuff.
Yeah.
And what you do. You got your.
And do you get more energy, or is this kind of a fixed pool for
no,
this ship?
So that's part of the upgrades. Like this,
oh, okay, got it.
You can constantly, you can see how much energy you can get.
Yes.
It's a ton. And which systems you upgrade so they can have more energy is up to you. You get more crew. There are different races that have different racial kind of benefits. And then you get all this stuff, which I haven't gotten yet, but...
How do you feel about the kind of fictional way that humans are often handled in games, where they're just kind of okay at whatever?
They're the baseline.
They're not great at anything, but,
Yeah.
you know, you feel like humans are getting sold short.
I'm comfortable with a jack-of-all-trades kind of role, you know?
Yeah,
You like to think you can do a little bit of everything, right?
yeah.
So this is what you do basically when you move around. Like this is the game, you know. Like this is how you always see your ship.
Okay.
And then to move anywhere, all
jump
you do
somewhere.
is just pick a point. That one's a nebula that will disable my sensors. I don't like that. So I'm not going there. And basically, there's I think it's 8 sectors to get to the end of the game, and you always just basically want to make a beeline for the exit.
Okay.
I've only gotten to sector 5 on normal.
What happens if you kind of just dilly-dally in a sector? Do the rebels eventually catch up, and can you fight them off?
So there's that. What's going on here? Ships convening around a station. Huh. Weird. Should I help him? Yeah, why not?
Sure.
We'll say yes. You were not properly equipped. Wow, okay, that's it. So, like, totally random what you're going to run into at every jump point.
yeah.
Like, completely random.
But at every jump point, you run into one thing?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Oops, I need the map. So, basically, by default, you have no idea what's going to happen. Once you get within, like, one jump of something, if there's, like, a store or a distress signal there, you'll see it on the map.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're just kind of randomly, kind of blindly jumping around.
Yeah.
You can find, so there's multiple ways to get more map information. You can, one playthrough I've found a long-range sensor for sale at a vendor, and I bought that, and that was awesome, because then you can see, like, where stores and distress signals and stuff like that are ahead of time.
Yeah.
And also occasionally you'll run into like a scout ship that you can attack and try to like dump its database and get like the whole sector filled out with that. This game is really, like, people call it a roguelike. I don't have a lot of experience with that stuff outside of like something like Spelunky, but this is super similar to that in that like you're never going to see all the different items and scenarios in one playthrough. It's super randomized.
Right, you're kind of always starting from scratch, building up your ship. Like, one playthrough may not be that long.
Right.
But...
And more than that, there's so much potential stuff in this game that, like, I've probably played a dozen or 15 games so far, and I'm still seeing new stuff every single time.
Awesome.
Like, there's just tons of, like, it's similar to, like, you know, how the shops restock in Spelunky randomly.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're totally getting different stuff all the time. It's just like that.
Jump, man.
All right, yeah, let's go. So not only do you have the fleet kind of encroaching on you at all times, but you also have fuel. And every jump takes 1 fuel, and you're not always, depending on what happens, you're not always getting more fuel. So you have like this dual urgency of get away from the fleet and also don't run out of fuel.
Okay.
So you kind of can't just hang out and level your ship, which is kind of a bummer, but it's what makes the game so damn hard, you know, so challenging. I don't know. No, I don't like drones. I like missiles.
Yeah, missiles are probably better than drones.
Yeah.
Unless you get a drone that shoots missiles, then that's probably pretty good too.
That would be great. So yeah, you can actually get a drone that will shoot like incoming missiles and asteroids and stuff. It's like a defensive drone.
This guy's shaking you down, man.
Fuck that.
You don't even have 25 scrap, apparently.
I ain't scared of no slug.
What is scrap good for? Ship repairs?
Scrap is your currency. Scrap is what you
okay.
upgrade with. It's what you buy stuff with. It's kind of the central resource.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. Uh-oh. All right. Who wants to fight? So early on in the game, the combat's not super hard. I'm pretty well outfitted here. I'm just gonna do this.
So now, do you have people in your weapons?
Yeah, so
room?
I've got guys on weapons. So having guys on engine and cockpit will both increase your dodge chance. So the enemies won't hit you as often, which is awesome. But shit can go real wrong real fast in this game, so you kind of have to be quick on your toes with moving your guys around.
What's the maximum crew size? Do you ever get one person per station?
I want to say 7.
Okay,
so there's only 4 stations. It's cockpit, weapons, engine, and shields.
Oh.
The rest of the stuff just kind of hangs out.
Okay.
You also you got here's life support, med bay, shields, sensors, and this is your door control. And stuff can happen so randomly. Like my door control got disabled last game while my doors were open.
That's bad.
So like this whole half of my ship was inaccessible because it was open to space, and I had to like send guys over here and repair that stuff.
Okay. All right.
It's wild. All right.
All right.
Let's shoot
Fight
some
these
shit.
guys.
Yeah. So you got to wait for your weapons to power up. Combat is it's pretty slow paced, but once you
That's
get
sort of
more
a turn-based,
stuff,
almost like
not
an active
kinda,
time
well,
battle
it's
thing,
definitely active. So I got my stuff is powered here. I'll pause it so I can actually talk. I like to go after shields.
Target their
I'm
shields.
just gonna dump everything on the shields. Ah, fucking shitty missile. And you gotta wait for stuff to recharge. But I like to knock out their shields because then you can just wail on them, you know?
Yeah.
That basically leaves...
There you go.
Boom! Didn't even really get that far. This guy's super weak. I don't know.
And well, if you blow up a ship, do you get loot from it?
You do, but I've had it happen where I said "fuck you" and blew them up, and then I got less than what they offered.
Yeah. So.
And there's a bunch of weird nuance to this game. Like I read somewhere that if you blow them up with your missile or with your beam instead of your missiles, that you get more stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like missiles
you
will do more
take the
damage.
ship intact.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the offer.
All right.
I wish you could keep attacking.
Right.
After you made peace with somebody, but no. All right. Moving on. Let's see what's up with this distress signal over here.
It's a trap.
Alright, sure. Station does not seem happy with your solution. Alright, great. Well, whatever. That's...
Problem solved, you guys.
Yeah, I got some stuff. Great, let's get out of here. So here's where the fleet starts coming in.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
alright.
So
yeah.
every jump, basically, time passes, and this happens.
And if they catch you, you're done. Or can you fight your way out of it?
I've gotten caught in this first wave here, and then like some rebel scouts start showing up, and you have to fight them, but they're not that hard. But I'm imagining that if you get in this part, it's bad news.
Yeah, all right.
But I've got enough leeway here that I kind of want to just keep moving around, because the sectors get progressively like very noticeably harder. What's going on here? Quarantine level 5. Oh, they're not even gonna let me do anything. All right. I was hoping I could go over there. Sometimes you'll find something like that, and like if you board, you'll find a survivor, and then they become part of your crew.
Wow.
Which is super awesome, because the more crew you have, the better. Yeah,
they'll probably give you fuel if you help them out.
I'll defend an outpost. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. Oh, these guys have a drone. That's a drone.
So what does the drone do?
It depends. I don't know.
That one seems to be
I have lost my mouse and keyboard here. We're having some issues with the... Fuck. Alright, there we go. It's back. So this is the drone control unit here. If I hit that, see their drone is just kind of adrift now.
Okay.
Because I took that out.
Oh, there you go.
Get better at shooting missiles.
A couple hits in.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like taking shields down because then it leaves all their other systems exposed.
Yeah.
And then if you take down their weapons from there, they're basically just sitting there until you kill them.
Boom.
Yeah. But man, it gets so much harder than that. Stuff starts happening so much faster. They have so many more capabilities. Wow, I really made out here. Sure. Okay, great. That's a lot of scrap. All right. Actually, I hesitate to commit to too much right now, because you never know when you're gonna like jump into a situation where they give you like an awesome weapon or something, and then you wish you had upgraded your weapons instead of dumping it all into shields or something like that. So I'm gonna sit on that. It seems like pretty good strategy to roam around in the first sector as much as you can before you have to leave, because stuff is pretty easy here. These are rebels actually, so I guess maybe they're catching up to me now. When the rooms are grayed out, that means you can't, like, you have no sensors there, you can't see what they're doing, but you can see the doors open and close, so you'll know how they're moving around.
How important is that?
Well, that means that they're going to, like, power up systems, you know, like if you see it,
you know,
they're putting a guy on weapons, see a guy just went into the weapons room.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
And I think you can upgrade your sensors so you can see what's going on in there, which kind of helps a little bit. Later, you can get a transporter to send your guys over there.
Oh, cool.
To fight with them. All right, so he just took my...
You have like double-ended knife sticks?
Yeah, totally. No. Oh, fuck.
Shield's critical.
This guy's actually hitting me. Well, his shields and his weapons are down, so... Oh, no. Go fix my shields. Oh, man.
He's got his shields back up.
Yep. There's some ratio of like damage to shields. I forget what it is. Like each hit, each one damage takes down one level of shields or something like that.
So can you jump out of a fight? Like now that your jump is ready?
But when you're engaged in anything hostile, you have to wait for your drive to charge.
Yeah.
You know, once you're out of combat, they just charge it for you automatically, so you don't have to sit around. But yeah, you can definitely get stuck in situations like this. Oh shit! Effing up my weapons here.
That's bad. You need those. To
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah. In fact, send another guy over there to help repair. All right, all good. But yeah, man, like once the combat really ramps up, I'll jump to the next sector so we can see something a little more fast-paced. But like, it starts just feeling so super dynamic and really hectic as you're trying to like direct guys around to put out fires and fix systems, and like you got intruders on your ship, so you're trying to fight them off, and you're getting bombarded the whole time.
When
like,
you get out of combat, does
it
pretty much heal everything back up?
No, you have to fix everything manually.
Okay, so is time still moving at that point? Or are they still creeping
yeah,
up
but
on
you know, once you're out of combat, you're fine.
Okay.
Unless, I mean, a lot of the time, like you'll be at a jump point that's in the middle of an asteroid belt, or like next to like a star that's giving off solar flares or something, and you got to get the fuck out of there because you'll get pounded by that stuff. Awesome, new weapon, great. Yeah, so like my med bay is totally out of commission here, and will remain so until I fix it. Alright, so I got, I'm gonna move this stuff around here. I got this ion blast. That's pretty cool. It's, if you remember your TIE fighter and your X-Wing, ion blasts, like, take down kind of, like, powered systems, basically. They'll hit shields, and they'll, like, basically they'll turn a system blue if you hit it, and then they can't use it until, like, there's a timer that runs out. Alright, well, like I said, since I got that weapon, I think I'm gonna put some points into weapons. So that gave me an extra bar on weapons down here. Is that it? Or do I need two? Yeah, okay. So I basically need 4 bars to power all this stuff. So I increase my weapons capacity, and now I'll give myself another bar. Now I can have all my weapons powered at once.
Okay.
And, you know, they all charge up independently, so you can basically just be shooting everything you got at all times. Fuck, we should go. Engis are like they repair really fast, but they're shitty in combat.
Yeah.
Rocks are impervious to fire, and can fight with their elbows.
What?
Yes. No. It's not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it.
Yeah. The rock's not going to let you go through the people's sector.
Alright. Let's just get through here. I haven't found any more crew members yet. I mean, like I said, it's totally random what happens. You know, sometimes I've had like 5 or 6 crew members at once, but had found no weapons. Or I've got a bunch of drones, you know, it's just, it's totally luck of the draw. But I really wish I had more dudes. I don't really have enough scrap to go to a store. Ah! Well, this is no good. So you basically get pounded by asteroids the whole time that you're in an asteroid field.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer.
Does that happen to the enemy ship as well?
Yeah, they get it too. Okay. So in fact, you can see he just took it.
Yeah.
So...
You should probably blow that guy up.
Yeah. I just gotta wait for these weapons to charge, you know? Alright, so... Timing is actually a big factor, you know? You don't want to just, like, dump as fast as you can. Like, you kind of want to wait and try to... Like, I would like to...
Because otherwise the shield will just be up again.
Yeah, like, see if I can kind of... There we go. See, so I've got his shields locked out now.
Yeah.
My beam, my 3-shot burst took his shields down, and then I was able to slip that ion through and take his shields out.
Nice.
So now I'll
follow up with a
missile at his weapons, and like, all right, sweet. He's kind of somewhat boned here. Yeah, all right. Later, dude. Oh shit! Totally got fire. So fighting fires fucking sucks in this because it takes forever, and your guys lose health the whole time.
Yeah.
But then I found out more recently that you can just vent the fire into space, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Except, god damn it. Except, so when the runes turn red, Jesus Christ, this is going real bad. See how stuff just piles up in this game?
Yeah.
Also, when you're in an asteroid field, you gotta wait for the thing to charge.
Right.
You can't go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Man, I hope I don't jump right into some- Oh, god damn it! No! Fuck. I am fucked. Alright, what do we got here? Shields are not doing great. Sensors are down. I'm open to space here. Are the fires out? I don't know. I can't see.
You can't see.
Yeah, see? See what I mean? If I take that guy off...
Dude.
Oh, fuck, and I just got boarded! And it's a rock! And I can't heal these guys because my med bay is down.
If the rock is on your ship, your ship is dead.
Fucking shit, man. So glad you can pause it. Alright. I guess I should throw something at him. Let me see if I can maybe try to take his weapons down. Fucking... Oh, no! Oh, my God.
All right, you got some
This
hits
is
in on the
so
weapon
bad.
system over there.
Oh, my God. Life support is on fire.
You probably don't want that. You
Door control is down, so I can't even
open
fire.
the doors. All right, well.
Oh. Okay, this guy's almost dead. All right, great. Get in there, fix those fucking doors. Oh my God, this is so bad. All right. Doors are... Jesus, man, this is fucking horrible.
Okay, okay.
So as soon as that fire's out, I gotta get in there. Oh, dude.
Can you shoot at him?
Oh,
there you go.
Yes, I should have been shooting at him this whole time.
Yeah.
But I'm still taking asteroids either way. All right, get in there. Oops. Oh.
All right, you got his weapons frozen.
Fucking totally lost a guy.
Here you go.
Because you lose health when you're in a room with low oxygen like this.
Right.
Wait, where is my other...
You've got one.
Oh my God.
Left.
Fucking Jesus Christ. This is terrible.
Emily's going down.
I'm fucked. I'm totally fucked. I'm done. Yeah, great. Thanks, guy.
Oh.
God damn it. Man. Yeah.
Nice.
See how bad this game can go. Real fast.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I've been reading a lot of people, like I said, I've only been playing on normal, but a lot of people have been playing on easy because you still get the same unlocks on easy.
Oh, so you just grind your unlocks out.
Yeah, and I think, as far as I can tell, the unlocks are mostly all related to how far you get. Well, actually, it looks like, what is this? Repair back to full health when you only have 1 HP. Have every system and subsystem installed, and I think those are ship specifics. Okay, so the achievements are actually... And then you can see, you know, get 2 out of 3 of these. Yeah. But yeah, people have been saying, you know, play on easy. God, what a weird ship. To get more unlocks, and then you can have an easier time on normal.
Well, cool.
Yeah, this game is so awesome. I mean, that was, you know, I've been sitting here running my yap the whole time. But, you know, it generally moves a lot faster than that, and that last fight there was a pretty good example of just how batshit crazy this can get.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
this
pretty
game.
awesome. I have a copy of this game.
Yeah, everybody should play this.
I want to play this game. I will play this game.
Wow, man, the weapons charge like a motherfucker on this ship. Holy shit. You only start with 1, and it's shitty. Oh, I see. Okay, so sorry, let me indulge me for a second.
All right.
I want to see this drone, because I haven't really used any drones. So this is an anti-ship drone. So all I've got is the eye on here, which I will, let's see, go after shields, I guess. So you're kind of relying on your drone here to do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. Wow.
Is this on easy?
This is easy, yeah.
Okay.
But also I hadn't tried this ship, so I didn't know, you know, how this drone was going to be. Okay, yeah, give me that shit. I think you lose drones each time you deploy them, like after I jump, like it's gone. And you'd have a drone currency up here.
Oh, okay.
So drones are not unlimited, but you can get more schematics for new drones, which do all kinds of crazy shit, like drones that'll automatically repair your systems, collect stuff for you, just all kinds of stuff. But yeah, like there's tons of depth in this game. It seems like tons of kind of play styles that are supported with the different ship types and all the different stuff you can get.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome, and it's the first Kickstarter game to come out. This game got kickstarted.
The very first post.
Really?
Post Double Fine.
Has anything else shipped?
Game, maybe.
As far as I know, I don't know of anything, any other game that has been kickstarted since Double Fine that actually has come out yet.
All right.
But it's, you know, they got like 200 grand to make this game, and it's just super encouraging to see how well it came out. You know?
Yeah. Have they said anything about further updates? I mean, you're running full screen here.
So this game is real janky on the technical side. Like I was having issues even running it full screen at home because it doesn't support like different resolutions.
Okay.
And stuff.
Yeah, because it launches in a window by default.
Yeah, my monitor can't do 720 at home. I know, right? That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Yours can't either.
Well,
guess what?
That's my second monitor.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm still using that super old monitor, but yeah, like this game doesn't know how to do anything but 720.
Okay. Right.
It's they were trying to do Steam Cloud and achievements and stuff, and they said they couldn't get any of that stuff to work. It's, you know, it's pretty bare bones on the feature set, but this thing is just like selling gangbusters, so I would not be surprised to see them come back around and
some further updates,
fix a lot of that stuff. Yeah, they said they'd like to do that stuff, and it seems like they might have the capital to do it. So,
exciting.
Yeah. Play faster than light. I demand it.
I will.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Brad.